Hey, what's up, Spirit Warriors? Welcome back to the channel where we uncover the truth of your soul's journey and awaken the divine power sleeping inside you. Today I have a special message just for my chosen ones. Yes, you who are watching right now. If you've ever felt like you don't quite fit this world, like there's something different about you that even you can't put your finger on, then this video is exactly for you. Stick around till the end because we're diving deep into your unique spiritual fingerprint and why the universe, and even your haters, are focused on you. Now, I want to start with a quick 5-second hook, so listen closely. Have you ever wondered why some people just seem to glow from within, carrying a power no one else can touch? What if I told you that power is yours and it's been there since day one? Why does the world feel like it's always watching you, sometimes loving you, sometimes doubting you, but never ignoring you? Imagine a small seed buried in the darkest soil, forgotten by the world. No one expects it to grow. No one sees its potential, yet quietly and steadily it breaks through the earth, pushing past obstacles, reaching toward the sun. It grows stronger, taller, different. That seed is you, Spirit Warrior, the chosen one, carrying a destiny unlike any other. People notice you now, and yes, even those who doubted or hated you are sweating, trying to figure out how you keep shining. There has never been anyone like you before, and there never will be again. Your energy, your light, your unique gifts are one of a kind. And that's why so many minds are busy thinking about you, wondering how you keep moving forward no matter the resistance. Curious yet good, because today we're going to uncover 7 powerful reasons why you are the chosen one this world has been waiting for. We'll explore spiritual truths, motivational wisdom, and yes, a little humor to keep your smile bright while we awaken your soul. Before we start, I want to leave you with a quote that perfectly fits your journey. So, Spirit Warriors, make sure you watch till the end of this video to stay awake, stay strong, and embrace your godly qualities that set you apart in this chaotic world. Let's jump in. Point 1. You are spiritually programmed for greatness. Chosen ones, hear this truth deeply. Your soul is not just a random spark of life. It carries a divine blueprint intricately crafted by Source itself. This blueprint is unique, sacred, and bursting with purpose, designed before you ever took your first breath. You weren't accidentally or casually tossed into this world. Rather, you were spiritually programmed and prepared for a mission that only you can fulfill. This is why so often you feel different, sometimes even out of sync with the crowd around you. It's not that you don't belong. On the contrary, you belong to a higher calling that transcends ordinary existence. Feeling disconnected or misunderstood is a hallmark of the chosen ones because your soul operates on a different frequency. You see beyond the surface, perceive hidden truths, and are drawn to paths that others fear or fail to notice. While many are content walking the beaten path, you're wired to blaze new trails, pioneering in realms of thought, spirit, and action where few dare to venture. This can make your journey lonely at times, but it also makes it extraordinarily powerful. Scientifically speaking, modern neuroscience tells us that people who think differently often have unique neural pathways that foster creativity, intuition, and problem-solving skills. This aligns perfectly with your spiritual wiring. Your mind and soul are built for innovation, deep empathy, and visionary insight. These qualities set you apart, but also equip you to lead and inspire change on a profound level. Your purpose is not just a vague idea, it is a calling written into the very fabric of your being. It compels you to rise above limiting beliefs, societal expectations, and fear. You are here to be a beacon of light, to navigate the unseen dimensions of reality, and to challenge the status quo. The discomfort of feeling different is actually a sign of your soul awakening, shaking off the chains of conformity and stepping into your divine role. So embrace this truth, chosen ones. Your journey may be tough, but it is unparalleled in its potential for impact. You are a spiritual pioneer, a trailblazer with a mission that only you can complete. Trust in your divine blueprint, walk boldly on your unique path, and know that every step you take is a vital piece of the cosmic puzzle unfolding around you. Point 2. Your challenges are your spiritual gym. Ever notice how the toughest moments in life seem to forge something stronger inside you? That's no coincidence. It's actually how growth works on a deep, almost spiritual level. Just like your muscles need resistance to grow, your inner strength, resilience, and character develop through struggle and hardship. Think of those tough times as spiritual workouts. They push you beyond your comfort zone, breaking down what no longer serves you and rebuilding you into a more powerful version of yourself. Science even backs this up. Psychological research on post-traumatic growth shows that people often emerge from adversity with greater personal strength, a renewed appreciation for life, and improved relationships. The pain isn't meaningless, it's a catalyst for transformation. Your mind and spirit are like a muscle that needs resistance to grow stronger, and challenges provide exactly that. Now, about those haters and critics who show up along the way, they're much like the heavy weights in your workout. They might feel burdensome and exhausting, but they serve a purpose. Just as lifting heavier weights makes your muscles stronger, facing negativity and doubt builds your emotional and spiritual resilience. The secret is in how you respond. Let their negativity fuel your determination rather than drag you down. When you shift your perspective to see challenges and critics as necessary tools in your growth journey, you reclaim your power. Embracing hardship doesn't mean you enjoy pain or suffering, but you understand its role in the grand design of your personal evolution. Challenges become stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Each difficulty you overcome adds layers to your character, teaching you patience, grit, humility, and wisdom. These qualities are what shape your unique strength, the kind that no easy victory can provide. So when life feels heavy and the journey feels uphill, remind yourself, you're not just surviving, you're training, you're building an unshakable foundation for a future where nothing can break you. Your struggles, your critics, and your setbacks are all essential elements of that process. Embrace them, learn from them, and watch how you rise higher than you ever imagined. Point 3. Your intuition is your superpower. The world often praises logic as the ultimate tool for decision-making, valuing cold hard facts, data, and rational analysis. From schoolrooms to boardrooms, logic is celebrated as the surest path to success. Yet you, chosen one, are wired differently. You're tuned into something far deeper and more mysterious, intuition. That inner voice, that gut feeling, that subtle nudge you sometimes can't explain is your spiritual GPS, quietly guiding you through life's twists and turns. Unlike logic, which depends on external information and conscious reasoning, intuition taps into an unseen realm of wisdom that transcends the mind's limitations. It's a connection to something divine, a knowing that doesn't require proof or explanation. Scientists have actually studied intuition and found fascinating evidence that it's real and powerful. Studies in psychology show that the brain processes information at two levels: the conscious, logical mind and the subconscious, intuitive mind. Your subconscious mind is like a supercomputer, analyzing patterns, memories, and subtle cues all at once, much faster than your conscious thoughts can keep up. This is why sometimes you just know something without being able to explain why. Nobel Prize-winning physicist Albert Einstein once said, "The only real valuable thing is intuition." He understood that logic has limits, but intuition can propel us into realms of creativity and insight that logic alone cannot reach. Intuition often shows up as a whisper in your heart or a quiet certainty in your gut. When your mind hesitates or doubts, your intuition remains steady. It doesn't second guess or waver. Trusting it means choosing to listen to that subtle voice, even when it contradicts logic or popular opinion. This can feel risky, but it's the path to authentic living. For example, many successful entrepreneurs, artists, and spiritual leaders credit their breakthroughs to following intuitive guidance, not just logical planning. You, as a chosen one, are called to honor this inner compass. It's not just a feeling, it's a sacred connection to your destiny and purpose. When you listen to your intuition, you align with your highest self and the universe's flow. So next time you face a decision, pause and ask yourself, what is my intuition telling me? Learn to trust that voice. Your intuition will never steer you wrong. It is the divine GPS that will lead you step by step toward the destiny that awaits only you. Point 4. You attract both admirers and envy. It's fascinating how our presence can stir a whole spectrum of emotions in others, some fueled by admiration, others by envy. When you shine brightly like a beacon of authentic energy and purpose, you inevitably attract attention. Psychologists explain this phenomenon as a natural human response. People are drawn to what they admire, but sometimes threatened by what they can't easily understand or achieve. This duality means your light can awaken both love and hate. And that's perfectly normal. Think about famous innovators like Steve Jobs or artists like Beyoncé, figures who've made such a powerful impact that they stirred both fierce loyalty and harsh criticism. Their light wasn't dimmed by detractors. Instead, their influence grew even stronger. When you disrupt the status quo simply by being yourself and pursuing your unique path, you create waves that ripple far beyond your immediate circle. This disruption, while sometimes uncomfortable for others, is a sign that you are expanding your influence and stepping into your true power. Rather than sweating the negativity, use it as a compass to measure your growth and impact. Scientific studies on social dynamics reveal that people often project their insecurities through criticism and envy. When someone reacts negatively to your success, it often says more about their own fears and limitations than about you. Recognizing this frees you from taking their negativity personally. Instead, it becomes fuel, a reminder that you're on the right path, stirring up energy and provoking change. Your presence alone can be revolutionary. It challenges outdated beliefs, inspires new ways of thinking, and encourages others to break free from their comfort zones. The universe thrives on this kind of disruption. In fact, social psychologists note that progress, whether personal or societal, rarely happens without some form of disturbance or challenge. By shining your light unapologetically, you are a catalyst for transformation, both in yourself and in those who witness your journey. So embrace the love and the hate alike. See the envy not as a threat, but as a reflection of your growing influence. Keep radiating your unique brilliance, knowing that every ripple you create is part of a larger, powerful movement. Your light is not just bright, it's essential, and the universe is watching, responding to the waves you make with anticipation and excitement. Point 5, you hold the power to inspire and heal. Your journey of growth, your experiences, and the light you carry within aren't just personal milestones. They are gifts meant to inspire and uplift others around you. Think about it. Every challenge you've overcome, every lesson learned, and every moment of clarity you've achieved has shaped not only your path, but also the invisible threads connecting you to the collective human experience. Spiritual awakening isn't a solitary event, it's a ripple effect. When you begin to awaken and heal, you're lighting a beacon for those still searching in the darkness. Authenticity is one of the most powerful forms of healing you can offer, not only to yourself, but to others. When you stand firm in your truth, it's like opening a window in a stuffy room. It invites fresh air, new perspectives, and hope into spaces that might have felt closed off or trapped in pain. By simply being real, by showing your vulnerabilities and your strengths, you give others permission to do the same. This authenticity creates a powerful chain reaction of healing because it's relatable. People see that they're not alone in their struggles or their triumphs. Your spiritual growth is like a lighthouse, shining through the fog for those who are lost or struggling. Neuroscience supports this too. Studies have shown that acts of genuine kindness and authenticity activate the brain's reward system, creating positive emotional responses not only in you, but also in those who witness your behavior. When you heal a part of yourself, it creates an energy shift that others can sense, often inspiring them to begin their own healing journeys. Standing in your power doesn't mean being forceful or overpowering. It means embracing your full potential with confidence and grace. This empowerment is contagious. When others witness someone who has transformed pain into purpose, they find hope that they can do the same. Your light, fueled by your spiritual awakening, becomes a guidepost, a sign that transformation is possible and that growth is a continuous, beautiful process. In essence, your healing is a sacred offering to the collective consciousness. Each step you take toward wholeness illuminates the path for someone else who might feel lost or overwhelmed. Your journey is a testament to the power of authenticity and the profound impact one awakened soul can have on many others. So keep shining. Your light is far greater than you know. Point 6, your energy is magnetic. Use it wisely. Your vibration is like a magnetic force field, subtle yet incredibly powerful. Science even backs this up through the idea of emotional contagion, where emotions can spread from person to person almost like energy waves. When you radiate positivity, confidence, and a clear sense of purpose, you send out signals that attract people and experiences aligned with those frequencies. This isn't just New Age talk. It's rooted in psychology and neuroscience. Positive emotions release dopamine and oxytocin, chemicals that not only make you feel good, but also influence those around you to respond similarly. On the flip side, your energy doesn't go unnoticed by everyone. People who harbor negativity or envy, often your haters, can sense when you possess a vibe they can't replicate or control. This unshakable confidence makes them uncomfortable because it highlights what they lack. Think about it. Ever noticed how those who try to bring you down tend to fixate more on your success than your failures? It's because your energy shines so brightly it disrupts their own inner chaos. They sweat, not just out of jealousy, but from a primal discomfort at facing someone who refuses to conform to their negativity. Protecting your energy becomes crucial in this dynamic. Just like you wouldn't leave your front door wide open in a risky neighborhood, you have to be intentional about who you let into your emotional and mental space. Surrounding yourself with those who uplift your spirit is more than a cliché. It's a strategic move. Supportive friends, mentors, and positive environments act like a shield, amplifying your good vibes and buffering you from toxic influences. Studies have shown that our social circles significantly impact our mood and motivation, so choosing uplifting company literally changes your brain chemistry for the better. Remember, your energy sets the tone for your entire life experience. When you commit to maintaining a high vibration, you create a self-reinforcing cycle. Positivity breeds more positivity. Confidence invites greater opportunities, and purpose pulls the right people toward you. So keep your light bright, protect your space fiercely, and watch how the world around you starts to shift. Your vibe truly attracts your tribe, and the best part is, no one can steal that energy unless you let them. Point 7. Your journey is the ultimate spiritual awakening. Your life is nothing short of a grand spiritual awakening unfolding in real time. Imagine it as shedding an old, worn-out skin layer by layer, shedding illusions, false beliefs, and limiting stories that no longer serve your higher purpose. This process isn't always comfortable. It's raw, sometimes painful, but incredibly powerful. Each day you're stepping closer to your authentic, godly self, a version of you that's aligned with divine wisdom, courage, and unconditional love. This journey is deeply personal, yet universal. Across cultures and spiritual traditions, this kind of awakening is often described as a heroic quest, something only the bravest undertake. Think of yourself as a spirit warrior, navigating the battlefield of your inner world, fighting the fears, doubts, and false narratives that try to hold you back. Unlike the epic tales of old, your enemy isn't external. It's those inner blocks that keep you from living your fullest potential. But here's the beautiful part. Every challenge you face is a stepping stone, a sacred lesson that molds your soul into something stronger and more radiant. Remember, awakening is not a destination, but a continuous process. There's no finish line because growth is infinite. Every breakthrough, every moment of clarity, every act of courage is a victory worth celebrating. So keep walking with purpose. Shine unapologetically, even on days when the world seems dim. Your light is needed, not just for yourself, but as a beacon for others still searching for their way. Ultimately, being unapologetically you is the highest form of spiritual expression. It's the daily act of honoring your truth, your gifts, and your divine spark. So, Spirit Warrior, embrace the journey, trust the process, and keep rising, because this heroic awakening is far from over. So, chosen ones, never forget, you are unlike anyone else in this universe. Your spiritual gifts, your resilience, your light, it all matters more than you know. Your haters may sweat, the world may watch, but your destiny is untouched and unstoppable. Remember Rumi's words, you were born with wings, why prefer to crawl through life? Keep flying, Spirit Warriors. Stay awake, stay powerful, and stay true to your godly path. If this message lit a fire inside you, drop a like, share with fellow chosen ones, and subscribe for more awakening content. Until next time, walk your path with pride.